Hey, what's up gamers? Thanks for joining me again for my review. This time I'm talking about a game released in 1995 for the PlayStation 1, of course, called Air Combat. Now I thought I'd give you guys a little bit longer intro than normal just to let you get a feel for the music. Like in my last review, I talked about how great the music is for the early PS1 titles. Well, this one's no different. But aside from the music, this is just a basic flight shooter, and not a shmup, not a shoot 'em up, but an arcade-style flight sim shooter. And if you're thinking this game is similar title to Ace Combat, then you would be correct. This is what it was actually called when it was released here in the States, but over in Japan they called it Ace Combat. And we all know what happened in that series. Absolutely everything. It spawned a total of 14 games if you include the original Air Combat arcade machine released in I believe 1992 or it may be 93. I'm not 100% sure on that. And it also had a second arcade machine called Air Combat 22. So if you include those and the multiple spawns that came after the original Air Combat, it's around 13 or 14 games. But the controls for this game, it was a little hard for me to get used to just because I feel like this game would have benefited a lot from an analog controller. But of course the analog controller wasn't released until a few years after this. But aside from the controls, the graphics were pretty basic for the PlayStation 1. But remember, PlayStation 1 was cutting edge at the time, so the graphics were awesome. If you enjoyed the Ace Combat series and haven't played this one yet, you may want to check it out and see where the series started and compare it to now. And I want to thank you guys again for watching my reviews, and everybody take care